Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dicey Dungeon Reunion Tour Inventor. I'm here to see my friends and get one more look at how those stairs work. Stairs? Stairs? My ingenious inventor, the last of our returning champions. Are you excited to be back? Yeah, definitely. I've actually been building a miniature model of the dungeons in my shed, so it's great to get another look at the real thing. Gracious, like a dollhouse? More like a model railway. I've got all the stages and the levels moving around and everything. It all makes so much sense now. Sense? My dungeons? My dungeons? They make sense to you? Yeah, do you want to see the blueprints I drafted? I have them here somewhere. I don't think I do, my love. I think I want to see you battle unending chaos, the like of which you have never witnessed before, to unseat you from your brazen overconfidence. So let's get started. I mean, this does look a little different from your normal starting areas. Also, no loot. Short sword, duplicate, whip. We get 2 dice. Okay, normally every combat you have to get rid of something. So I wonder how that's gonna work here. Because there's no equipment to get rid of. Oh, I know what this is. I don't want to do this. So I remember, I know what this is. So we can re-roll a dice. The dice next to the equipment is how many times we can use it forever, and then it gets removed and destroyed. So you might as well do 4 and then 5, which is 9, and then we can kill him with a 5 next turn. There's no reason to use the duplicate. This is gonna be interesting. Combine dice to enable 1 poison, huh? This is a different slime. Also, how did we take so much damage there? Doesn't matter, you are dead. Do we need to burn you? Well, we need to do this anyways. So there's a limit to the amount of damage we can ever do. So we need equipment like desperately, because we're already at a limit. We can do a total of 6 plus 8 damage. We have to use all of our equipment too. So yeah, it's a little rough. It's a little rough. If I can get a 6, though, he can die to the burn. We can do 5 and we can do 8, and then we have to roll a 4 to kill him. Honestly, what? Oh, we get new equipment back. Thank God. Harrison says it's Tainted Eden. If you get random equipment to replace it, oh, it's so much better because I don't have to worry so much. Like, yeah, do 5 damage, who cares? Okay, this should be way easier. I was gonna say, like, without getting new equipment, what the heck were we gonna do? So I assume you get new equipment the same size as the previous equipment. That's my guess. Weak to shock. I can't shock you, unfortunately. What I can do, though, is hit you for 4, get a new dice, on 6, get 1 dice this fight. You know what? You convinced me. We don't need any more than that, though, because we can only do 5 damage per turn. How are we gonna do this? We need to inflict weaken +1 with each use, whatever. We need to get the duplicate out, I think. Duplicate sucks. Dice value +1 always offered as scrap. Max 5. Okay, well, you know. Give me new equipment. Lock. Do 5 damage, lock dice that roll 1. His dice, I assume, not mine. I guess let's start. Oh, well, we can reuse this, right? In 6 turns, do 20 damage. Pardon? You know what? Can I get new equipment in 6 turns? He will take 60 damage. I hope we can kill him before then. Clink, clink, clink. Do damage. I mean, honestly, that's perfect. Right. We can reroll. Reroll. Do 6, do 6, do 4. So it's constant changing math, but that's kind of fun. Empty slot, no effect. You know what? We can still work with that. Okay, get new dices, please. On 6, get +1 for this fight. I guess we could re-roll. Nice. Need doubles, get triple that next turn. You know, if we can get doubles, it's pretty good. We didn't get doubles, but that's okay. I'll burn ya. Start working down the empty slot here. We need to spend 3 dice to unlock it, basically, but we have extra dice because of that cauldron. That mirror cauldron, or whatever it was. Oh no, no effect! Whatever will I do? You know what? We should have played the 1. What am I thinking? You know what? I'm just gonna kill you next turn. I'm just gonna get stashed dice. Hopefully it works that we get both of them. We'll kill you, roll over the limit break, and then use it later. All right, we got a lot of dice. So reroll this. It's a spiked shield now. On even, do damage. 4. Reroll the 3. Reroll the 3. This is still fine. Do 2 damage, boop. Boop, we want to get out. And re-roll it. On 6, curse yourself. That seems bad. And so we can get more equipment or an upgrade for the equipment that we have. I don't think we need new equipment because we have infinite equipment. We just have to use it 3 times. I think I'd rather upgrade the equipment to be better. Because it's always going to be better forever. So let's take the scythe. Now it inflicts curse, and then when it shuffles, it'll be better. It'll be upgraded, right? I don't think it'll go to the non-upgraded version. All dice become 6, limit break active. You know what? Let's do that. Because then we can do this. Good luck, my lady. At least it's shield and not reduce. That bird fight sucked. And it's still upgraded. Double if enemies burn. We're not gonna burn you, I think. I need damage. I wish that would work. Oh, come on. Okay, well, let's get... Inflict 1 shock, inflict 1 love? This really is starting to turn into Baba Is You. Well, we're gonna take 4 damage, but with the excess dice, we should be able to kill you. But what is this? The next 1 attacks do half damage rounded down, but you're shocked. That still killed you. Oh, it's your attacks do less damage rounded down. So bad against Sneezy, good against someone else. I'm inflicting love upon you. Gain 1 max HP? Permanent? Here's the thing. We're not really trading permanent equipment. We're trading temporary equipment, but this gives us a permanent benefit. Why not? Maybe we can get 3 max HP out of this. It's weird, but theoretically possible. We gotta fight everyone to get to the apples. So let's start with Alchemist. Maybe if we... Well, we didn't, but maybe we could have. Transform. If you block enough, you just get empty bottle. That's interesting. Do double damage to bosses only? Judgemental sword. Didn't this used to have something to do with hats? We want to, oh my god, we want to kill this enemy very quickly if we can, but that was a pretty not great roll. So, I mean, admittedly, getting extra equipment would be nice so that we could do more things. Counterspell is still really good. Counterspell is still really good. Let's get some block. Reduce health by half rotten core. That's really cool. That we can open up with that during a combat. You only have 1 dice, so, you know, good luck. Okay. You know, I'm wondering, if we stall you out for long enough, can we just get to a point where we can just put up infinite block and then get infinite kale smoothies? Potentially. But I feel like... I assume we still have the equipment, it's just, I don't know where it went. Sure. I guess it's not a boss, but... Do damage to bosses only. So, are you telling me I can never use this? Like, ever? I mean, it's good for bosses, but I gotta, like, pull this equipment out. I have nothing I can do with this. It's not... Doesn't seem very effective, does it? You know what? I will do this. There you go. I got 1 max HP. I can do it next turn. I think I just gotta stall out the Alchemist. This sucks. But you turned into a snowman with 1-5 or 1-1. Hey, Crapsule, welcome. How you doing? I know this is slow, but like, I don't know what else to do. This is good because you can only do 6 damage. So now you're just on empty bottle. Like, this... It errors, and I get a dice back? I don't understand. Need doubles, inflict 1 burn, return both dice. Okay, so we'll do that, and then get rotten core going. The game screwed me. I can't use the equipment ever. Come on. Come on. It counts as a reroll, which is really strange. I can't do any damage, is what this has boiled down to. I think we should have upgraded the other equipment, the small one, because this is highly strange. So, I mean, here's what we can do. Inflict burn, get health, Do damage quadruple if you are cursed. At least I have something that can do damage. I should have re-rolled it and tried to look for a 4. You're not gonna kill me, but like I'm not gonna kill you. Yeah, like we need new equipment. This is fine. We need new equipment because this is only useful on the final fight now. Because it's not changing. Like, and I'm kind of upset about that. Increase all equipment durability by 1. I need this, it does damage. I mean, I think we're gonna have to just restart and just accept that. I think that this is probably a mistake because this doesn't make any sense. If this was the only thing that you had that did damage, you would just be screwed. But we'll figure it out. I can now do 3 damage. You know what? Let's see what this is. Do 5 damage. Okay. At least we're getting some things that do damage. Hopefully you turn into spells that don't do anything. Ooh. Well, you can kill me next turn, so... I almost killed you, and if you... Okay, you killed me. I was gonna say, maybe... we can get there. Ah, no, you got me, okay. Fair enough. We gotta restart this immediately, but... We got completely screwed by getting Judgemental Sword that could not be used at all. It could not have gone any worse. But at least now I understand, and at the start we can just use our equipment. Willy-nilly. And get some good rerolls going on here. Like, hey, give me a whole bunch of 4s and then I'll kill you. That's a good one. All right, next. Next frog. Do 1 damage for each 1 mana you have. You know, at least this will change itself after a while, you know? I didn't mean to kill you. At least we can use that and then it'll replace itself at some point. But I should have done it here and then we would have had more time in this fight because I gotta spend 3 dice on this. I can do this though, and this. And you know what, give me a dodge. Thank you. So I might want to take the extra equipment just so we have more things to do, but let's get that Wards of Winter out of here, because it's useless. This is just 1 weaken, who cares? We at least dodged the damage. Dodge next attack, all right. Do 2x shock damage, shock all equipment. Divine Hammer. So basically, murder the enemy, huh? It's a 24 damage attack on this guy. Empty slot. So I think we go for the Alchemist. He was a bit of a pain in the butt. Dryad is just a little bit of poison and block. I mean, you know, nah, let's go for the Alchemist. There's some loot behind him potentially. And we've got that super divine hammer, which is going to kill him in 1 turn. All right. Shock 12. So yeah, I'm gonna take this again. But I understand that we could get screwed again, and if we get screwed again with the equipment, what are we gonna do? But, you know, let's do it. There's Kale Smoothie again, huh? You know what, who needs 3 max HP? Weird that it's the same replacement. Do 1 damage for each 1 mana you have. Split a dice into 1s and roll an extra 1. Well, we have a 1. Then let's split the 6 into 1s. And then, honestly, it's a good way of re-rolling this. Get 2x blanks next turn. Get rid of this. Inflict weaken to both fighters. I mean, here's the thing. I got so many dice. I don't know what to do with these dice. So let's get lots of 1s. Max 5. Do double damage if the enemy is burnt and damage if the enemy is burnt. Okay, well, let's do 3 damage. Let's fade you. Oh, it's minimum. Let's use this. Inflict weaken. Do damage. I can't do any damage. I still think that's an okay turn. We re-rolled into some good equipment we can use later. And you're not going to be able to poison me, so I'm happy with that. We did roll. Well, we got a lot of 1s. We rolled 3 1s, got a lot of 1s. Okay. Do damage, add random status effects. This is good enough to keep, I think. Let's hit the magic sphere, sheer will, and then sheer will again. Right, minimum. I mean, we can just kill you with the dark shadow. Dark shadow! It's like I know the names of these items. Thank God they're written on the card. You see, that was a fun fight. We didn't get locked into one of our pieces of equipment. No. I'm fine, thank you. And again, who needs the max health when you're killing everything in like 1 turn? Add 2x random statuses for evens. Let's start with the... Vanish is gonna be really nice here, but we'll start with the damage. Then I think we'll vanish. We don't need to do it again, though. Fade. What is fade? I mean, fade isn't vanish, right? What is this? No, it's vanish. Well. I hate you. I hate you a lot. God damn it. Is this a 6? Nope. So it could be a 5 or lower. Well, it was 6. This is a 3. So that'll work. Fade. Do 2 damage for each dice the enemy rolls. So that'll be 8. Bad roll. Bad roll, but we can do this. We are locked in one of our equipment, but that's fine. A fine turn indeed. This guy is really interesting. I like it, but it does take a lot of like mental power. So these sum to 6. So they can't be 6. If they sum to 6, this doesn't quite get you there, but this plus this does. All right, we're gonna have a weird next combat, but we didn't take much damage. Yeti or the Wizard? At the start of each turn, increase the durability of a random item by 1. No, thank you. Let's fight the Wizard? We'll level up, get to full health, fight the Yeti, hopefully have a focus. Now, Vanish doesn't really do that much against him. It's a good excuse, maybe, to just dump it. It's poison. and frozen. So he's gonna roll a 1, and it'll do damage and lock a 1. Grip. I guess the wizard, he just does 5 damage every turn. That's it. Do 8 damage and shock? Can't quite get there. Broken glass sucks. Let's get rid of Vanish, get new equipment. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what I'm waiting for. That's basically just a neutral turn, gaining 5 shield. Okay, you know what? I guess what I'm waiting for is to be able to use my dice. That would be nice. Dun, 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 dun. Much better. Except it's locked. Do damage and reroll the dice. Let me... I can't kill you. So block. That'll kill you next turn. For this fight going on for like 5 turns, we took surprisingly little damage, and we're gonna keep our focus. Magnificent, staggering, the years have only made you more skillful and tactically minded. My thanks for this fierce and rewarding battle. Choose a reward, backstab, or tabula rasa, scrap all cards. I don't know what that means, but I'll take the backstab because we might play a lot of cards sometimes, and we can slot it in. Actually, we can't. Like, I need to, weirdly enough, I need to upgrade something to be smaller. We could do that. We could just have a lot of small equipment, I guess. Scrap all cards likely means reroll everything. That's my thinking. You know, it is possible that that could be exceptionally effective for when we roll into something that we literally can't use, but I think we just want to upgrade stuff. Like, let's upgrade a small piece of equipment. And then honestly, what if we can't buy another small piece of equipment? That's okay. I was gonna say maybe we could fit 2 small pieces of equipment in instead of the sledgehammer or whatever thing that we have, but it's fine. So, I mean, I like this. And then why don't we just focus on like health later? In 4 turns, recover 12 health, and then if the fight goes on for a long time, we'll heal. I mean, how about this? Let's just heal all of our, in 4 turns 12, in 3 turns 9, in 2 turns 6. What? Guess we're just gonna heal. This fight is meaningless to me. I don't care. Yeti, do what you can. I'm gonna heal all of your damage done at the end of this. Let's do this. I don't want to kill you, is the thing. Because I want to get my healing out of this. Oh no, I'm locked. Oh no, I healed. We're down 2. It's 5 shield. You know what? I'm down 2 HP. And we healed to full anyway, so what does it matter? That's cost 4, right? Yeah. That's it. That's okay. I don't mind upgrading the large equipment, by the way. As long as it doesn't roll something that literally cannot be used, I'm happy. Let's get access to the HP. Strong against poison. All dice become 6. I don't think we need that. Yeah, I already have my turn. Well, you just poison, right? Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna hit you and shock you. It's old shock, right? Yeah, so best we can do is just waste one of your dice. Hey, you know what? You weren't able to toxic me. That seems okay. Let's do 9 damage. Do 8 damage, lock a dice. I wish I could, but I can't quite get there. You know what? I can with here. So we do a lot of damage, and that's because we can use all of our dice every turn for anything. Rotten apple. Let's go this way then. Like, if we have 3 dice, we can do 3 equipment. If we have 5 dice, we can do 5 equipment. I guess we haven't gotten any new dice lately. We've been at 3 for a while. Locking's fine, but we're not gonna get 12. Countdown is actually the worst type of equipment for us. You know what? Just give me the focus on this turn, I think. I can see why this is 2-star. Yeah, you get so much capability every turn to do whatever you want. No! Except when your dice gets destroyed. Do damage and burn. You'll probably use your dice. Why? I was 1 off. It's not like we lose the value from that. We can just play it next turn. Is that ability called Jack-o'-lantern? I didn't realize that. Right, okay, Haunt makes it reroll, okay. Now, having, you know, just said that this was easy, now all of a sudden we're not doing anything. Really, it's just bad draw, bad dice, and all of our dice keeps going away, which sucks. God damn it. Well, now you have to use all your dice. Luckily, we've got an apple coming up after this because the Vanish has been screwing me so much. Do 5 plus 6 damage, burn 5 dice. The Ashes plus. Okay, that seems good. I don't know if I can ever roll a 5 though. Never thought the Wisp would be this annoying, and yet here we are. Like, I can do something to you on this turn. Not this, though. I hope we don't die here. Could you stop taking my... Okay, we have to roll a 5. If we don't roll a 5, I think we just die. It's not good enough. It's not... Okay, well... I think we're gonna 6, 3, 1, 3, 3, exact lethal. We went from full HP to 0 because of the freaking cards and the dice. I want to do this one again because it's actually pretty easy. I feel like it's gonna be easy, but I think we just got killed by the RNG, honestly. We just couldn't do any damage. Although, maybe I should have put more dice into the big items that had big counters on them. I can see that potentially being helpful, I guess. Or maybe what we should do is start upgrading the smaller equipment because we can have more smaller equipment than we can larger equipment. Do damage equal to twice the difference, okay? Actually, I gotta re-roll. That kills you. Like the early fights are easy. The later fights, when they manipulate your own dice, it kind of sucks. Fair, I suppose. Sneezy gives us equipment. You know what? Maybe we actually do want to get the equipment that's plus max HP, because we could have used it. Alright, what do you got? Oh, right. Always forget what you do, Sneezy. You do the weird combo sneeze. Short sword kind of sucks. Resistor would have been so good! He's a countdown enemy. We could have completely neutered him. Still got pretty good draw there, I think. Do 2 damage, reroll the dice. Sure, okay. Why not? Yeah, that really, you know, it's like giving him some cough syrup or something. Okay, we can kill him. No, we can't. I screwed it up. Poor Sneezy. He's still gonna hit me too. No, he's not. He's cursed. So I think I've realized something. The other thing that I've realized is that whenever you have bad equipment, you gotta get rid of it, even if it costs you turns, because the bad equipment locks you into not having options. So we need to, like on that Sneezy fight, maybe we try to reroll for 1s and 2s because we locked him down. Because we gotta get rid of this stuff. Like 2s are hard to roll, so we need to try to find a 2. Now we have a 6, so we gotta try to find a 1, a 2, or a 6 to do anything. There's a 1. We can gain thorns. I'd rather reroll. Okay, you know, gain 2 thorns. So yeah, so I've now realized that you do need options more than anything else, which maybe incentivizes upgrading the small equipment as opposed to the large equipment, because the small equipment you can use. I think I will focus, because we get to use this twice. Didn't do anything, but it could have. 5 damage, inflict 1 freeze. Do 5 damage, lock dice. If we roll a 6, we can kill him. Or another 3, I guess. Okay. So, I now understand, empty slot, it's more equipment. Still think we'll take the upgrade, but I want to upgrade something that is small. Because we can more easily get rid of it, potentially. Kale Smoothie. All right, we're gonna take Kale Smoothie upgraded. Now it only requires doubles. I'm getting the max health. Thank you. Thank you. The Storm is a great card. Yeah, that's why they offer the small slots, the small equipment, because you can still use it. What's your thing? Low rolls are good. Actually, shields are good too. Let's get rid of the empty slot. So on this fight, we put up some shield, we're stalling him. I think we maybe take a little bit of time if we can. You son of a gun. And maybe try to unlock this, but I'm realizing you can actually do a lot of damage to me. I would prefer if you didn't. All right, I'm gonna do it. You've been misled. Welcome. Is this Alan Wake 2? I've heard mixed things about that, but I haven't even played the first Alan Wake. So I won't be playing it anytime soon. Okay. Shield is fine, because you do damage, right? You do damage. Shield's fine. You roll the 2. Maybe add shield and then get rid of the empty slot. Work it down. So we are going to exactly block this turn. I feel like that's okay use of our time. I will do it. Drain 1 health. You know what? Just give me a new weapon. Inflict Vanish for doubles. Like, that's a terrible piece of equipment. It's garbage. It's garbage day. Dude, I'm like... Alright, I did 1 damage. That's what I did on that turn. I did 1 damage and healed for 1. No effect needs doubles. Reroll the 1. I'm just slowly working through the equipment. Our equipment is absolutely awful right now. I don't want to die, but like I can't do any freaking damage. At least that's not weak. Do damage every turn for the next 4 turns. Disable this item next turn. That's pretty handy, but we'll do it on the next combat because Marshmallow should be killed. 1 more combat, we heal as well. Steinway Axe is a guest item by D from the mod Unfriendly Mod. What? I got credits. When did I get credits? Excuse me. I don't even think I can kill you. I don't know if that'll do damage. What? In 1 turn, take 3 damage in 2. That kills you? Okay, if that kills you, I'm getting my kale. Ugh. You know what? Give me 1 HP. Needs doubles, inflict 1 freeze, return both dice. Why is there so much bad equipment in this game? There's so much bad equipment. Okay, I'm gonna take 1 health, and I'm gonna use my limit break and hope for the best. Inflict 1 freeze, return both dice. Fireman is weak to freeze, but this doesn't do freeze damage. I still have credits. Oh, because I have the Steinway Axe. I mean, I guess we'll start with this. You know what? At least this is easy to get rid of. And you know what? Maybe we can get the kale smoothie out of here too. Okay. Do 4 damage every turn for the next 4 turns. Get rid of Vanish. Because he's only gonna have 1 odd now. Oh no, 1 damage. Mwah. Also, we still have this too, which is weird. I think we absolutely... Well... Doing freeze damage to you is pretty good because it's 18, and then it'll also freeze you. You're weak to this item. We should use it, right? Okay. You cannot kill me next turn. So now's the perfect time to finally start getting this smoothie out of here. I kind of like this. Maybe I'll keep this for like one more round. Like for the next combat, we open up with the axe and it just does damage. Oh, that does do double damage though. Gotta be a little careful. But you're already dead. Do 1 damage 4 times. You know, I'm just gonna end my turn. We're at full health. Backstab or tabula rasa. Scrap all cards. So I've learned my lesson, I think. We're gonna take this. Maybe get rid of the broken glass. The broken glass. We can get more small equipment. Do we have more? Yeah. Lots of small equipment could be really handy. The big equipment is fun though. Increase all durability by 1, no. It's all just super expensive is the problem. I'm gonna upgrade. Let's give it a shot. All dice become 6. Unfortunately, that's not what I'm looking for. That is with the axe, though. Honestly, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna re-roll it immediately. He's gonna take 11 damage per turn for 4 turns. That is a great roll for me. You did nothing. Honestly? Maybe work down some counters. Maybe we'll use an equipment next turn. You rolled no odds on 8 dice. You moron. I don't do 1 damage 4 times. I don't know what you do with that. It doesn't make any sense, but you're also dead. And we're still at full health going into the next fight. And we have 39 HP, which is weird. I know why we have it, it's a little weird. We have to kill everything to level up. At least Handyman, I feel like there's a limit to how much damage he can do, especially with freeze. Delay enemy countdowns, capacitor, transistor. We do have countdowns, so getting this out might be kind of nice. Let's see if we get good rerolls. And we kind of did. He kind of did as well. Yeah, delay might suck a little bit. We don't have to use Tetraphobia. Like, I can just hit you again with the staff. You damage to hat wearers only. Okay, so Judgemental Sword, when you upgrade it, it only targets bosses, but at least here we can still target hat-wearing enemies. But we kind of need to get this equipment out now because it's garbage now. We can get rid of it. Here, here, here. Thank God we were able to dump it. Because nothing else here has a hat, and then we would be stuck with it. Scissors. Tomatoes. I mean, these are good, but the upgrades are handy. I think making equipment better is fine. We have an extra dice while this is equipped. Broken glass. This will never change. Hold on. I'm not even using it. Honestly, this is like perfect. Because the more dice we have, the better off we are, because the equipment replaces itself. So if we get rid of tabula rasa, which is scrap, we can just keep putting things into tetraphobia and smoky crystal. But I'm gonna keep tabula rasa because I really want to get rid of that wizard thing that we have that's 2 6s, because it's gonna require 6 6s to get rid of. Never mind, actually this is gonna be fine. And then we'll curse you. And then we'll try to roll another 6. That wouldn't work, would it? It seems really okay. Get cursed. Oh, come on! You're cursed too! Well, we do get this again. You know, it is 12 damage. That's pretty good. Okay. This seems to be working very well. Having the extra dice, I think, is going to be really nice. But I think I don't want tabula rasa, but I want to roll a bunch of 6s real quick. Because if I roll a bunch of 6s, then I can get rid of this. Okay. Because if we get rid of tabula rasa, we get more equipment, right? Empty slot. So there's no reason to have this. We have enough equipment. Scrap the wizard hat. It would, which is another reason why I didn't want to have that. Because having extra dice and more places to use the dice seems like a 10 out of 10 for this run. Do damage plus 2 shock. So 1 is fine here. Just want to roll high. Good. You're probably gonna use your dice. Do damage, inflict blind, changes each turn. More than 1 shock doesn't matter, unfortunately. So, I don't think we need to focus. You're not quite dead, but if I roll a 5, you are, or a 6. That was... What was that? First of all, we leveled up. Yeah, continue to upgrade it. You have an extra dice at start of turn, heal 1. Why not? I don't need more equipment. We have the equipment we need. Level up at 18. We're not done yet. What's our equipment? Very good sword, do 3x damage, and the wicker gem staff. This is all very good equipment right now. It's not even unplayable. But if it is unplayable, we do have, oh no, we do have a backup plan. If it's unplayable, we can just dump it. At the cost of Wizard's Hat. Well, look, I don't have the other equipment right now, so maybe that's not how this is gonna work. Here's the thing, Rotten Apple, I do not want you to take my health. So I'm just gonna use 1 equipment to kill you. Fastest fight in the West. Cursing you would be quite nice. Reroll the low dice. We want high rolls. Dump this. Do damage. Burn all dice feels better than giving you free 1s, doesn't it? We'll just charge this up a little bit. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, but a very good sword keeps the apple away. I like that. Return a very useful dice. Yeah, 5. Very useful on that turn. Giving you 1s is totally fine. Speaking of everything being totally fine. Yeah, get that going. As long as our equipment does not get ruined, I love this run. Goodbye. Oh, thank you for the heal. We want high rolls. That's fine. It's not what I intended, but it is fine, actually. Do 3 damage, unless 6 inflict shock. Okay, it's like an inverted hammer. It's weird. Wizard Hat Wild. Wizard Hat, best item for this challenge, bar none. Echo Blast. That's a good piece of equipment, too. And everything's upgraded. Even the large stuff, yeah, it's upgraded, but that just means it's good, and we get to dump a lot of dice into it. Now, the Wisp, he killed me last time, I think, right? So, freaking rematch, dude. How much equipment do you have? 2. Weaken? You're screwed. Honestly, low rolling you is nice too. Inflict shock, reroll the dice, max 3. That's really good. Anything that gives free dice, you love it. We are haunted. As long as we're aware of it, it's not a problem. Now the weaken will cannibalize the shock, admittedly. You have 7 shock, 2 weaken, and 3 burn. You're gonna hit me, but all we gotta do is fight Cornelius after this. Oh, he vanished me! I did lose 1 dice. You're not dead? You're strong against fire! Oh, I'm this fool! Well, you're still dead now. We don't have to fight Cornelius. I'm going to, but we don't have to. Telephone, do damage in 2 turns, do damage. Carrots, shield. There's no reason to buy any of this because it's going to replace non-upgraded equipment. Empty slot for enchanted bolt. Who cares? It's not upgraded equipment. And Wizard Hat is still the best thing we could ever ask for. We got 1 of each color in our deck right now. So you approach. That's fine. Max of 5, let's just take the 4, and then give me a 6 there, and then give me a... Ooh, you know what? Nah, save that for later. We don't need Cactus Needle. We can dump dice into there. Yeah, like, what are you gonna do? If I freeze you, you're never gonna roll 6s. So honestly, it seems like a good idea. There we go. Wind up fist, do 11 damage. That's not great because a 7 requires 2 dice, but it's not like he can do anything right now. We got him locked down. You know what, just take that and then take this. I didn't freeze him! It's okay, we're still fine. He's getting a little bit closer, but we can still freeze him. And the freeze is still good. Do 1 damage for each 1 mana you have. Oh, we're starting to get into the bad stuff that's really hard to work around. you know? Dude, just get more freeze on this guy. You can't do anything. You can't do anything, Cornelius, I'm sorry. I just gotta get rid of Winds of Winter. We have to spend some dice doing that. And if we gotta do it in this combat, we gotta do it in this combat. I'm glad that the order worked out for me there, and it didn't waste a turn. We got an extra dice, now we're up to 5. I love it, let's fight the boss. Who are you? Audrey. Not technically a hat, headband. Not technically a hat.
Yeah, persistence is key, believe in yourself.
Yeah, screw you, Audrey. Even do damage, odd don't. That's fine. Bench press. Do a bunch of damage, weaken the enemy. Okay. Do damage even more if weakened.
Oh, you're screwed, lady. You're screwed.
So do damage, and then do damage, and then let's reroll this. Yeah, do damage. Let's just get rid of an ice breath. Okay, you rolled 3 natural ones there, Audrey. Are you okay? Thank you, Wizard Hat. Look at these rolls, man. Do damage unless 6 inflict burn. We don't really care about that because the burn will overwrite. Well, it'll interact poorly with the freeze. I guess you do have to weaken that one piece of equipment. Well, no, it's if weakened, not if this is weakened. Do 4x damage, broken sword. What? I mean, that's good. It's not like a win as I thought it would be, but it's still real good. Anyways, you're dead! That's nice. That was fun as long as the equipment doesn't break on you and become literally unchangeable. Bravely done. How was that? Confusing, but good, I think. I might have to make a few changes to my model dungeons, though. Wait, do you have a model of me in this toy of yours? Yes, I made a doll out of toothpicks. She seems horrendous. She looms horrendously over everything. My darling, what a charming show of devotion. Would you like me to animate her with my spirit so that you have a tiny lady luck to berate you in your own home? No? No, I suppose it would make the others jealous and put a strain on your friendship. Never mind, maybe one day I'll do it anyways, just when you're least expecting it. It's okay, don't worry. Oh, no, actually, hold on, I gotta lower the volume again. What a triumph! Of course, I made it a little easier for you. Tweaked the numbers a bit. Wouldn't want you stuck here forever, not after all the trouble you caused last time. Actually, I've been tracking the dice rolls. According to this napkin, the result shows no sign of being anything other than the product of random chance. Of course, I could set up a dice rolling machine and change the chi-squared p-value to nerd! Anyway, it's been surprisingly nice to have you around again. I've looked it up and apparently I missed you. Is that the right phrase? And giving my magnificence, I can only assume that you've missed me desperately as well. Now, are there any closing statements? Things you want to say before you head back to the surface? Apologies you want to make about the state you left the place in last time? Thank goodness that's over. Pre-order my book. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Pentagram. Also, please like, favorite, and subscribe this video and stream on Twitch. New Curse reviews every week. It was weird to be back, but it was really good to see everyone. Yeah, I've really missed you all.
I knew it.
Should we do it again without Lady Luck? I mean, maybe next time we could just go for brunch. Well, it's not the overt and groveling thank you I was hoping for, my darlings. Anything else you want to say to me, specifically your omnipotent benefactrix? Benefactrix? Is that like benefactor dominatrix? For example, about how much you appreciate me? Actually, I do have something to say. I noticed your accounting department consists of one easily bamboozled baby squid who has already got ink on several of my clients' invoices. Our late fees are 8% per week. So you'll probably want to use your omnipotent benefactrixing to keep on top of that situation. Aw, and I love you 8% more every week as well. Now have a wonderful week, and do pop back every now and then to say hello and refresh your experiences of harrowing defeat. Good night, everyone. Goodbye, good night. Thank you so much for tuning in. We've had such a nice time here in the Dicey Dungeons, and we hope that you've had a nice time too. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe.